Okay, hi everybody. It is Heidi, and I love our Sunday Grow Pro call. It's normally kind of a smaller, there's 18 people on right now, but you know what's so cool is 19 people keep getting on and getting on, which is great. But I love how somebody said today, I love our family call, and I do feel like it is like a family call. It's smaller and more intimate. So I'm super excited about tonight's call. I was in St. Louis this past weekend with my mom and my dad and Donna and some friends. My dad is not doing well. And the reason I bring that up is because, you guys, one thing my dad always taught me was, be the person that really goes for it. Be the person that really goes for it. Break through your fear and go for it and knock it out of the park, and lying there as he is now, such a strong man who's accomplished so much. I just like recognizing how life is short. Let's go impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain. We've got a gift to give people, and we can do that with the vehicle we have through Isagenix. So this call is going to be about 30 minutes. I'm going to go through a few small housekeeping items, and then we're going to turn the call over to Mary Quigg and Donna Lesniak, and they're going to kind of role play. When I was in St. Louis, Donna told me about this brilliant business strategy that Mary's utilizing with great success. And this is what it is. And we're going to go more specific, go more involved, get more involved and more detailed with Donna and Mary as they role play through this. But basically it's get the box. Get the box. You're interested in Isagenix, get the box. We'll talk about after you get the box. And I just love it. It's so simple. It's so easy. And then afterwards, she explains how to use it, etc. But we're going to turn it over to them in just a minute. And then we're going to wrap the call up after they do their role play and explain the strategy with some additional enrollment tools that I'm going to show you where they are, how to utilize them, and then we'll wrap up the call. So as far as housekeeping items, for those of you who are going to Celebration, are you in our 2017 WhatsApp group? If you're not, PM me, okay? PM me, because that's where we're going to specifically talk about and connect everything regarding Celebration, agendas, breakout sessions, etc. The gala, what are you wearing, all that. Where we're going to meet for a team picture. We don't really want to clutter up our threads and Facebook groups with information regarding Celebration. If there's many people on those threads. Uh-oh, guys. Can you hear me okay? There are many people on those threads that aren't going to Celebration. So we don't want to clutter our threads up. Okay, another additional little housekeeping. We have 2 Facebook threads we have for the past year and a half. One is called the Idea Exchange, the IsaDream Team Idea Exchange. And the other is called Idea Exchange, the Right Leg. We're going to upgrade everybody into a bigger, more powerful group with more leadership, and it's called Wellness Warriors. It's called WW chat thread, and the WW stands for Wellness Warriors. And this is just going to be easier for all of us to connect through those, and I'm actually going to be closing or deleting those Facebook threads, those Idea Exchange Facebook threads. Okay, so make sure you're in those groups. That's how we connect. Make sure you're part, if you want to be, of the IsaDream Team Facebook group. Okay, we're stepping up to leadership. The ISO Dream team, we're stepping up to leadership, and we are pairing with Danielle and her team, who's so awesome. And now, for the exciting part, I'm going to turn it over to Mary Quigg and Donna Lesniak. Ladies, are you there?
Yep, I'm here. Donna?
Yep,
Hi,
I'm here.
Mary. Okay. Okay, so Mary, I'm just going to have you guys take it away and explain your incredible strategy. You got to get the box.
So Mary,
So go ahead.
I'll act like the interested customer here, and I'm just gonna say that we ran in to get to each other and ask you, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You look so good.
Thanks, Donna. That's kind of what's been happening, and I tell them that it's been a 100-pound journey, and the first 50 pounds were a couple of years on Weight Watchers and a lot of diet changes and exercise, and then I ran into George's T-shirt that said Isogenics on it, and he introduced me to this product that I've been using for 6 months, and the last 50 pounds just fell off. And then they'll say, well, what is it? And I said, well, it's a system. And, I explained that, there's shakes and bars and nutrients and supplements and a lot of things involved. Well,
I'm interested. Can you tell me, tell me a little bit about it? Tell me what's in there.
Well, all I can tell you is that I use the whole system, and I can't tell you what part of it works. I know it all works. Do you like chocolate?
I do. I like chocolate a lot.
Do you like dark chocolate?
I do. It's good for you.
Do you believe in trying something with a money-back guarantee for 30 days, and I'll support you along the way?
Well, I'm nervous about, it sounds like one of those things that I've tried before in the past. I know it's worked for you, but I think it'd be hard for me to stay on track for something like that. Donna,
that's the beauty of it. We're all learning from each other, and there's tons of support from the company and from our team, and I'm hosting Tuesday nights at my house to really share what we're experiencing and share products and whatever. And if you don't like it, you can get your money back. All I need is I know you like chocolate, and I need your credit card, and I'll send you the box. And that's all.
And everything comes in the box that you're talking about?
Is in the box. If there's something in there you don't like or don't want, we'll get rid of it for you.
And how much are we talking?
Well, it's about $20 a day the first month, and then you'll decide from there how much of it you want to continue to use.
Okay, well, I really, I trust you a lot, and I know you, and I think you've had some great results. So let's try this box out.
All right. I need your credit card number, and I've got the rest of your information because you're already a Facebook friend and in my book. I've got your email address. I've got I need the billing address on your credit card and a little code on it.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
All right. So you guys, Mary has had super success, and most of it's been with this role, like what we were just saying, and it's people that she already knows. So it's not like somebody, they are people, it's not somebody that she doesn't know. So you can't just go and expect, somebody in your cold market to just be like, sure, I trust you. But, with her warm market, this has worked. This has been very successful for her. And what I liked about it first is Mary told me that she doesn't spend a lot of time talking about the products. She doesn't verbal vomit on anybody, because she mostly says, we'll talk about what's in the box when you get the box. And that's what I was so intrigued about. I thought, wow, we spend so much time talking about the products, and we're so excited about we're telling them everything that's in the box before they even she's getting them excited about the box. And then, it sounds so impressive, Mary. I'm super excited that that's working for you. And I know I'm going to be trying that on the people that I know and love, and that trust me, I'll use it.
Thanks, Donna. I want to add one other thing. I actually have one of our, I'm not going to make you look at the camera, but Candace is here with me, and Candace and I were on a call. We thought we were on this call, but we were actually on a different call, which was kind of cool. And there's kind of a new thing to do with people you know, and that's get the box and find 2 accountability partners that'll do it with you. So who do you know that would trust you as much as you trust me? And, let's make it happen. And I'm getting ready to try that. I've got a couple of, pirates that I want to turn into consultants. So we'll see where it goes. But
That sounds great.
the training is amazing. I love you guys and learning a lot from you.
That's good. Anybody got any questions? Has anybody else tried that? Hey, just get the box. The magic's in the box. No?
Hey, Donna.
Yeah.
Donna. Okay. Hey, I'm at the Denver airport, so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I heard some the other day. Speaking of, first of all, thank you both. You did a great job, and I love the verbiage for an oldie like me. I love hearing new and improved. So the other day we were on a call, and they were talking about having accountability partners increases your success by 70 to 80%. So that is a great way to encourage people like, hey, you know what, you want to do this with a friend, you want to do this with, 2 friends, you can all hold each other accountable and you'll all win together. But it's really critical that you all meet and, even if it's just a 3-way call, and write down your goals and discuss your goals and hold each other accountable. So I thought that was a great statistic that I definitely have incorporated.
Well, I got to practice that with my mom just last week. I asked my mom what it would take for her. She's been doing this for 4.5 years, using the products on, off, just whatever. But I said, what will get you to do this system consistently? What will it take? And she said, if I had a couple friends to do it with me, her and her daughters were doing it, but she just wanted a couple friends. So I called, she gave me a list of 10 people. And I called the first 2 I called. I told them exactly what you just said, Ricky. I said, my mom really wants to be good about this program that we've been using for 4.5 years, but she just wants some accountability partners. And she thought of you that, you'd be open to hear about this. And they both came on board that night. I was just like, oh my gosh, Mom! So I was so excited for her. So she's really she's a week into it now. Both people have had super success already. And, it just goes to show you it's never too late to jump into this game and to do exactly what Ricky just said, grabbing people along the way and not waiting till you get results. So. Anybody got anybody else?
Guys, I love it, and I'd love to hear any other questions before we move on. But Donna, when you told me about Mary's strategy, you got to get the box. All I could think is, wow, I know everything that's in the box, but if I didn't, I'd be so intrigued.
Yeah.
What's in the box? Well, I'm not going to tell you what's in the box till you get the box. I just love It's just a cool strategy, and it's so simple when someone like Mary, who's had such phenomenal results, everybody she knows is coming up to her and asking, what are you doing? You look amazing. And all she has to say is, you got to get the box. It's just awesome. And then I love that once you get the box, well, now that you've got the box, you got to think about 2 other people that need the box too, because have 70 to 80% better success if you have a couple accountability partners. It's so brilliant. I love it.
Yep. And if they could all be getting the box, at the same time, they're starting at the same time too. So then it's not just waiting till they get the box to get those names. I think when you're signing that person up and you're saying, get the box, grab a couple friends, do this together. And I'm here with you to coach. And, we have a big team that's here for support. it'll be a win-win for everyone.
Donna, I have to say a huge thank you to you and to George and to Joe, because we've been, once they get the box, I know what's in it, but I don't know nearly enough. So we've been doing Tuesdays at my house with, what do you do once you get the box? And you guys have been amazing. So, my goal is to help people stay committed, like you're trying to get your mom to get recommitted. And without the team, it wouldn't work. So thank you.
I absolutely love it. So guys, if you have questions, feel free to unmute yourself and ask them. But right now, if no one does have any questions for the next few minutes, I want to share my screen.
Heidi, it's Joe. I don't have a question, but I'd like to make a statement.
Awesome.
Great. So I would like to just add strength to what Mary.
Joe?
Yes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I'd like to add some strength to what Mary's doing. She has been tremendously successful as a product user, has got great results, continues to look like a more shiny, bright person weekly. It really is amazing. And so many of her friends and business colleagues are seeing this. And the brilliance in the simplicity of Mary's approach is obvious. And I did get to join Mary and George and nearly a dozen of Mary's fairly new enrollees, a good half of them less than a month into the program, just sitting around in the kitchen and the breakfast room, sitting around a table for what became almost 3 hours last Tuesday night. And it's just question and answer. And the beauty is, here's a dozen people who are new to the system, all hearing the same questions asked and answered at the same time. And it just feeds more questions. And a whole bunch of people are getting responses to questions that they might not think to ask, might be afraid to ask, don't want to ask. So this Tuesday night gathering at Mary's is so informal and so easy and so beneficial. I hope we just keep doing it every Tuesday, Mary. And I wanted to really pour that on out there for anyone else who can do that. It's brilliant in its simplicity and great for its effect and benefit for everybody. So way to go, Mary.
Thanks,
George.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Love it. Well, I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I just have been looking at that leg, and you guys are really kicking up some dust. I'll tell you. You really have been. So guys, I'm just going to we're at the ICEA Dream Team. Can you guys all see? Joe, can you see the ICEA Dream Team screen?
Yes.
Okay, I know some of you are calling in and may not have access to the visual, but when you go to the IceADreamTeam.com, there's an area called 5 Steps to Success. And I love simplicity. We're always trying to become more efficient, more effective, and more systematic and simple. So, our 5 steps to success are basically inviting people to take a look at our solutions. But with Mary's approach, you don't have to invite anyone. They're inviting, they're asking, and all you do is you got to get the box and you go right to the enrollment, which is just so fun. Talk about simple. But I want to, step 3, there's 2 links here. One is the first that says enroll Evernote. Evernote. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with that. And Evernote. And guys, you know how I love Evernote. There's also a Google Docs version. Now, this is really important. This is our Grow protocol. So this is really important to remember that I have gotten quite a few requests to share in an editable form these documents. I cannot do that with you. Okay? Here's why. If I share a document with someone, the minute they make an edit to it, it changes it on the website. Okay? I can share a public link, which these are, with all of you. But I cannot, so don't send me a request to gain access to edit these documents, okay? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it.
Heidi, I do, and I did one by
Just from a
mistake.
management standpoint.
Yeah, I did one in error, so yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I won't do it again.
Okay, and Mary, no problem. And Mary, you know what? You're not the only one. I've gotten dozens of requests.
Okay.
And of those, and I just kind of ignore them because it's too complicated to explain why I can't do that. What I would love from all of you is if you're going through some of these documents, this is our system, our team's system. It's not my system. It's not Joe's system. It's not Ricky's system. It's our system. Any improvements that you would like to suggest, I would love to hear about them. Any grammatical errors, anything you see, just take a screenshot of it or copy and paste, or, send me a quick note or call me and let me know if you have any ideas on how to improve any of this. Okay? And we're constantly improving and simplifying and making more efficient. So I just want to show all of you a couple really cool things in step 3. Because really, enrollment's the name of the game. We want to enroll people, and then of course want to support their product to success, which is what I love about your Tuesday nights, because a bird in hand's worth two in the bush. So let's go to this enrollment document. And I'm just going to point out a few things. We've got a few more minutes left here. I have created a how to enroll a new customer video, okay? This is a walkthrough with, a video of exactly how you enroll a new customer. You're only going to really have to do it once. Once you do it, you'll get it. But for those of you who are, use this, share it with your new associates when they're asking, oh my gosh, how do I enroll somebody? This is a step-by-step video on how to do that. Okay, another thing is, so I'm just kind of playing off Mary's technique of get the box. You got to get the box. And then I'll help you after the box to support you. So we really want to start people with the value pack, right, guys? Why? Because just like Ricky mentioned that people have 70 to 80% more success if they do this with a couple accountability partners. Statistically, the company has shown over and over and over again that the best retention and the best results people have, the most retention we get and the best results people have on our products are when they purchase the value pack. It's because, as Mary said, this is a system. It's a recipe. It's the perfect recipe in my head to build a nutritionally sound, strong, healthy body. Need all 5 pillars. And those, that's why the value pack. So this I love. This is a little text message to copy, paste, and customize. So you can actually copy this. If you don't know how to copy and paste, let us know. Ricky and I didn't know how to do that when we first started. You basically highlight it and you copy it and then paste it into a text message. You can do this on your phone. You can do it on your computer if you have iMessage. Really, really easy. And after you say you got to get the box, here's what I need to get your box shipped to you and your wholesale account set up. So you go through this with them. Okay, your name, and you are on the other end of the phone or whatever, writing down this information. Now, I really want to suggest the value pack. That's the best possible box you can get. And that's $20 per day. It replaces about 80 meals. If that's too much, if they say too much, okay, well, we could drop down to the 30-day premium, formerly called the Pacesetters Pack. And that's $15 a day. But I would highly recommend not dropping down to the 30-day system. I really want you to get results. And remember, everything is refundable the first 30 days. We're going to set you up for success. And this is just a redirect of your grocery budget. So then you're going to say, but you're not going to get the vitamins with that $15 a day pack. But here's what we need from you. We need the 4 choices of shakes. And then see, guys, they have these in front of them. And so do you, okay, in case you forget all of our flavors of bars. So that it's easy for them. You get to choose 4 of these, or a combination of 4 of these, of the shake flavors. The Isodolite here's the Isodolite chocolate flavors. Don't let friends cleanse without Isodolites. And another thing I just want to mention, guys, is I am always suggesting and making recommendations. One of my favorite things to say, are you open to my recommendations on how to get started? Are you open to my recommendations on my favorite bar? We happen to love the chocolate decadence. We love the oatmeal raisin. We love the chocolate peanut butter. Those are kind of our favorite in our family. Do you like peanuts? So, direct them. Make it simple, super easy for them, okay? Snacks, you know what? Love the berry, but if you don't like berry, do you like chocolate or vanilla better? So just, make it easy. When the Ionics, I always order in packets for convenience. This is easy. That is the text message. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you in this is the email with product purchasing recommendations. Guys, let them this again is copy, paste, and customize. This is the email with product recommendations. And it's so easy. This is, instead of spending hours on this kind of stuff, copy, paste, customize. And this is just really great information here. They can click on these live links and explore what's in them. If they're asking you what's in each pack, well, you know what? I'll send you an email and you can look at it for yourself. So that's really super easy also. Here's the company enrollment form. I never, ever, ever, ever use this. I'm just going to tell you, I just don't ever use it. There's our placement strategy. This is an incredible cost breakdown. The only time I know Donna was saying that she sold it back and the guy chose it himself. He's like, well, I guess I better buy the business builder pack if I'm interested in the business. And Donna was like, yeah, love that. So here's all that. And then here's some great enrolling language. And if I were you, I would read this enrolling language 50 times. And say it 50 times and get this down. So you have this in your back pocket and you can bring it up and have it just roll off your tongue whenever you need it. Okay. So this is just everything you need about enrollment. And that concludes our call unless there's any other questions. I'm going to stop the screen here, stop the screen share. And it's 7:30 on the dot. So we did a great job, and I just want to thank Mary and Donna so much for your contribution to tonight's call. Does anyone have any other questions?
I do. It's Colleen.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hi.
I hear you, yes.
Okay, thanks. Thank you so much. I came on just a couple minutes, like a minute or two late. Is there a different website now for the IsoDream team? Did you say that? I caught the tail end of what you were saying about that.
A different website? You know what? We have a website called IsoDreamTeam.com.
Yeah, I know about that one.
What I love about our website is the 5-step. Oh yeah, that's the website we were in.
Okay, great.
And guys, also just FYI, this call is recorded and I will post it. Um, copy, paste, and customize. Yeah. I love that. Copy, paste, customize. Okay, yeah. So, and this is, as we wrap up the call, I just want to show you where you can find the recordings of all the calls that we do. Okay, we're going to go back to the isadreamteam.com, and the calendar, this is where we can find all of our team events and virtual events, etc. So tomorrow, my assistant is going to upload this call, this recording to YouTube. And it is going to be, this is when the call took place, and you're going to be able to click on that, and there's going to be a recording link that you can click on to review this call if you need to. Okay? And this is where you find all the information for all of our calls. Tomorrow we have our Team Heart call with Susie Cicino. That's an awesome call. We have, for those of you going to Celebration, really quick, I want to show you this. I hope you guys are all going to Celebration. I know some people can't, but it's going to be amazing. This has everything about Celebration. Like, you can even click here and see, when you click on the event, you're going to see, a link to everything and all of the, like everything that's going on. There's the agenda for Monday. If you click on Tuesday, you'll see the agenda for Tuesday, etc. So stay connected to this camp. Okay, guys, if nobody has any more questions, let's make it a great week. And remember, be the person who goes for it. Break through your fear, and let's just impact world health. Don't be stingy. Thanks, guys. Love you all.
Thanks,
Great
Heidi.
job. Thank you.
Thank you, Heidi. Love you.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye, everybody.